Hello, my name's Scott Garnett from ICL Fertilisers. I'm Head of Agronomy for UK and Ireland. I handle all the research into our Fertiliser Plus range of products. Today, we're in a winter wheat crop looking at some research that we're doing on Polysulphate, Potash Plus and MOP. We're also looking at varying rates of nitrogen and two different forms of nitrogen. We're on the south coast in Hampshire looking at a Polysulphate trial. We're using Polysulphate on this crop because most soils in the UK are now deficient for sulphur, and Polysulphate releases over about 50 to 60 days. You need sulphur for winter wheat or for wheat and barley crops to improve protein and improve qualities. And by having a regular supply of sulphur, a day-by-day release, we have more opportunity for the crop to capture it and improve the quality. In this trial, we have over 200 plots. This plot here is Potash Plus with 210 kilos of nitrogen. We've got 4 different applications of nitrogen on all the plots: 210, 250, 290 and 330. We've matched all the nutrients across the plots as well. We put Polysulphate on once and twice to the crop, but we're about 75 kilos of K2O in these areas. Here we can see the importance of applying potassium to your crop. This crop here has had 75 kilos of K2O and 250 kilos of nitrogen. This crop here has just had 250 kilos of nitrogen. You can see that there's greater biomass, there's more heads, and there's potentially a larger yield going to come off this plot where we put the potassium on using Potash Plus to an area that we haven't applied potassium to. Polysulphate has the lowest carbon footprint of any fertiliser on the marketplace. At ICL, we've done a number of years of trials of applying Polysulphate in the autumn when we're drilling our wheat and our barley crops. And what we found by doing that is, by applying the sulphur, is that we capture more nitrogen from the plant. On average about 28% across our trials. We've also captured more phosphate, about 41% as an average across our trials. And the reason we're doing that is that the calcium and the magnesium that's in Polysulphate has helped us give a greater root mass to the establishing crop, about 30 to 40%. And by applying a handful of sulphur and a handful of potassium in the autumn period, we make the mineral nitrogen that's actually in the soil more available to the plant, because the plant needs a small amount of sulphur and a small amount of potassium to have that nitrogen use efficiency. We're about 2 or 3 weeks away from harvest. When the harvesting has been done and we have all the quality parameters checked, we'll be publishing this data on polysulphate.com. From ICL, we would like to thank Bartholomew's for their continued support on all these research trials that we're working on the South Coast with them. We're looking forward to working with you for many years to come. Thank you very much.